Blac Chyna's attorney says her client plans to appeal her case against the Kardashian-Jenners after suffering a major legal blow on Monday. Despite not winning her defamation and contract interference claims against Kim and Khloé Kardashian and Kris and Kylie Jenner, the jurors found that Chyna did not harm Rob Kardashian. Two things. Number 1, the jury found that Chyna had not physically abused Rob Kardashian, attorney Lynne Ciani told Page 6 and other reporters outside of the courthouse shortly after the verdict was announced. Number 2, the jury found that all 4 defendants intentionally interfered with Chyna's contracts with the E! network. We will appeal the remainder of the verdict. Chyna sued Kim, Khloé, Kris and Kylie for more than $100 million in lost wages, future earnings and emotional damages for allegedly conspiring to have the second season of Rob and Chyna axed from the E! network shortly after the former couple had a blowout fight in December 2016. While the jury found the famous family should not be held liable in Chyna's defamation claims, they did find the family's actions were not justified with respect to Chyna's contractual relationship with the E! network. However, after about 10 hours of deliberation, the 12-member jury still found the Kardashian-Jenners did not have to pay Chyna damages regarding her loss of income and future earnings. The decision marked a major win for the family, who refuted claims that they pressured network executives and producers to pan a second season of Rob and Chyna. Michael Rose, one of the attorneys for the Kardashian-Jenners, said he spoke to the family shortly after the verdict was reached on Monday. I think the case was very clear-cut. The jury got it. I appreciate their service, Rhodes told reporters. I think the judge did a wonderful job of making sure it was a fair trial. They, the Kardashian-Jenners, were very pleased, very grateful. They were emphatic in their explicit expression of pleasure, he continued. I got to know them quite well over the last few years, and as you know, they're exuberant. Defense attorney Michelle Carey Doolin also weighed in, saying, Mr. Rob Kardashian is very grateful to the jury service and happy to have this matter behind him. And he looks forward to moving on to a new chapter and raising his beautiful daughter. Rob, who shares 5-year-old daughter Dream with Chyna, provided a very emotional testimony recounting the December 2016 fight where he alleged his former fiancée held a gun up to his head twice, used a metal pole to beat him and strangled him with an iPhone cord. Chyna, in her testimony, refuted those claims, alleging that she and Rob were just joking around. She claimed they were celebrating the news that the network announced their show was greenlit for a second season. However, network and production executives testified the details were not finalized and the network paid Chyna $100,000 kill fee since they did not proceed with the show. While there could be an appeal on the horizon, a separate part of the case has yet to be litigated, Chyna's revenge porn claim against Rob, which she filed in 2017. A date has yet to be set for the revenge porn issue since the court ruled the defamation claim should be dealt with first. Rhodes said he is not representing Rob in that case. After 2 weeks in court, jurors walked out of the courthouse looking exhausted and relieved. They declined to comment on the case or how they deliberated. Michael Dandurand, who sat through the trial as an alternate juror but was not a part of the deliberation, told Page Six that the case was very complex since there were 4 individual defendants to consider. It definitely seems like there's a lot of heavy emotions in this case. Whatever the resolution of the case is, those emotions are still there, Dandurand said. So it's a rough situation either way. I hope that this at least gives some closure for both parties so some healing can happen. As the jury reached a verdict on Monday, the Kardashian-Jenners were in New York City for the 2022 Met Gala. While all the ladies dressed to impress, Kim undoubtedly stole the show by wearing one of Marilyn Monroe's most iconic dresses. The Skims founder walked the red carpet with boyfriend Pete Davidson by her side. The SNL star was photographed kissing her on the cheek at one point, and helping her move around in the tight-fitting gown. Meanwhile, Kourtney and fiancé Travis Barker made headlines for their red carpet PDA, while Kris drew comparisons to Jackie Kennedy. Fans also went wild over Kendall's bleached eyebrows, Kylie's off-white wedding gown and Khloé's Met Gala debut.